Look at the glisten on this man.
Oh, he's so freshly moistened.
He's continually moistened. It's raining.
He's got a nice rectangular abdomen. He looks like a fisherman. He doesn't look like he lifts weights. He looks like he does back-breaking labor.
You're saying he's all natural, kind of like Rocky and Rocky 4?
Yes, exactly.
His
life made him that way.
Not my favorite Rocky movie.
Rocky 4?
I think it might be my second or first favorite training montage, though.
I think it's like the moviest movie of the Rocky movies. Like, it's the most, like... I would watch it... I would probably watch it more than I would watch Rocky, even.
Oh, man, that's...
Rocky's definitely the better movie, right? Like, no doubt in my mind. But there's something about a movie like Rocky 4 that I, like, get hype when I see it. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Welcome back to Beard Bros, y'all.
It has a reputation. It has a vibe.
Hey, buddy. Well, guess we're digging straight the fuck down.
Dude, if you busted out a shovel and just sat here for this whole episode and dug a hole, that'd be the wildest shit.
You'd have a lot of questions, I would imagine.
Give it that grrr.
You just start building a base. Blow my mind.
Base building?
Did you say blow my mind or below my mind?
Blow, like explode my mind.
It sounded like you said below when you said blow.
You said below, right?
He was like below, as in below my mind.
Below.
Yeah, well, you're saying the word blow as if it has
said
two syllables.
Below, like the Jungle Book, okay? Below the bear. The bare necessities.
Turning into what's his nuts.
Who? What's his nuts?
Yeah, well, yeah. Who are we talking
I
about?
hope nobody ever calls me that. Hey, what's up with old what's his nuts over here? Come on.
The voice in Big Mouth, stand-up comedian.
John Mulaney.
Left his wife, yeah.
Left his wife. Bodied.
You guys in the mood for a little, not a cave, but I guess a catacomb?
Look, at anything with a big door, there's a treasure, it's dark, you get to swing your fists at a big dude who should never be killed by fists, I'm in.
Got it.
Ooh. What an exciting, dramatic name for the Catacombs.
I think they're talking about me.
Oh, shit. Just from punching their, just like straight through.
Like fucking Yamcha.
Like Kung Pao enter the fist. You leave like a can of Spam.
Ooh.
Ooh. I did not like that body language.
I'm sorry, wait. Is this because I'm not double-handing the motherfucker? We have to test. Stop it.
What do you mean? Is what because of that?
I seem to like bounce off of him for a second.
Oh, like the armor hit?
But
Hello? Did you see that?
yeah, that's this motherfucker.
Oh my. Why don't you just fall right in that hole?
Not today. If we die and have to come back this way, I'm not promising anything. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Steak
Ooh.
America
Ooh.
did not proc.
Why do you keep saying that?
The Steak of America is the name of the checkpoint system in this game.
Oh.
What episode is this?
This is episode 20?
20.
Yeah, episode 20.
And Ted is finally like,
hey, what's Steak America all about?
What are you talking about there?
I was like, once, okay, it's like a bit. And twice, I'm like, okay, it's calling back the previous bit.
He keeps saying it. It's not funny to me.
Third time? There's got to be something reminding you of it.
Huh.
These guys not so bad, but when they swarm me, look at this shit.
I don't like I know they're like I'm not threatened by them like from a gameplay perspective, but I really don't like what their weapon looks like. It looks like it would really hurt. It looks like it would be worse than getting hit with a sword. It looks real bad.
What is it? It's a sickle, right?
It's like a F. It's like 2. It's like I don't know what the vibe is on it, but it just seems gruesome.
Double sickle.
Watch out.
Motherfucker.
Look at it. It's like a fucking
A fickle.
it's like a fork that got bent. Like the type of the serving fork that the Who's use on the roast beast. But bent. Who's use?
Who's use? Who's use?
Who's use?
We gotta cut up the roast beef. I wonder what it tastes like.
That's what we use.
Probably not great. Do, 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 do.
Do we call it a beast? Because we don't know what it is. We don't know what the beast is.
We'd have no... What? Oh.
Wait. Oh!
Ow.
Okay, hold on a minute. Maybe we should pay attention.
I didn't like that.
What is happening?
Lots.
This room is a dick, is what's happening.
Is this Slanted Sammy's?
Oh?
Oh, boy.
This is Slanted Sam's haunted house. I
That's
don't
the
know what
room
you're
that Jill Valentine almost died in right there.
You almost became a Mario sandwich.
More like a panini, right?
You became a Mario prosciutto panini.
Look at his face. God damn, trudging through this bullshit. And look at this. Look at this.
You know where I came from? Instead of men, there were fucking turtles. Fuck you.
This is not going to be worth it.
You don't threaten me.
Oh! All right, fellas.
Mario's fought aliens.
Please help indeed.
Mario's fought ancient stone golems.
He's fought everything. He's kind of like Ryu, you know? He
Yeah.
just keeps showing up and gaining experience.
This one really is giving the Ryu vibes.
Oh, shit. I mean, I guess maybe in the hair.
And his fucking hands.
And his chest, too.
He's got the fucking Super Nintendo. His little fucking Ryu. What are those? Leather straps?
I think they're like, like...
What the fuck
not
does he have on his
brass,
hands?
but they're...
That seems cheater.
They're gloves. Cheater in what? It's not like he's boxing in a competition.
But they're like hard. Like he's got like ice on. Like he's got like fucking weapons. Like he's like strapping up his hands so he can hurt people more.
yeah.
It just doesn't seem like Ryu. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you were talking about our character this whole time, the Cestus.
Oh, the Cestus is, I think, like a steel-toed boot for your hand.
Oh, as far as what Ryu... Oh, my God.
But Ryu's got this like big, especially like in the Marvel vs. Capcom era. He's got these like big old knobbly gloves. They're like boxing
Yeah,
gloves.
he's used like fighter gloves. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
They have like a Japanese, I think, symbol on them, like symbols. It's kind of wild.
He's Japanese, right?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Ryu.
All right, you're going to get your wish because we got to get our stuff back.
What's his last name?
He's never had one. The movie gave him a last name, but
Columbo.
Yeah. How'd you? I'm surprised you remember that. Yeah.
Ryu. What was the name in the movie?
You want to guess?
Hayabusa.
You got the right first letter.
Ryu Honda.
Oh my God! Wait,
Ryu Holmes.
they called him Ryu Hoshi.
Ryu Hoshi. I like that.
It's weird, right? Because like there you go. You feel
I
good?
wanted that. Yes.
Right. Ken has always had a last name, you know.
Ken Masters.
Right. So I just reading
Jumps right into my mind.
But I kind of like it. Like he's this like mysterious wandering vagabond. It kind of works. you
What
know?
about
What
about Balrog? What's going on there?
Well, you know what's going on there with the whole fucking.
Well, but he
Mike
really,
Bison thing,
but he
you know?
really is named Balrog, right? Like in America, like that motherfucker's name is Balrog.
Yeah, but you know he's not supposed to be Balrog. He's supposed to be Mike Bison.
But is there like lore? Like, do they explain it?
No. Like.
You just gave me the fucking NBA Jam guy.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
No,
This is terrible.
this actually is like so annoying. Butt slam.
Fuck me. All right. Hold. Oh, big kitty cat. Big kitty.
Woo! Oh my God, nerves of steel. Did the last one have a fucking cape too?
I think some of them have capes. Yeah. Wow. Nice job. Not
Nice.
bad. Where's the cat?
Don't worry about the cat right now. There you go.
Kind of. He really did wait patiently, didn't he?
You know what? I'll wait. I
Oh.
can see you're busy.
Wow.
Wow, that does damage. Damn, that does damage.
Am I hitting him?
Yeah, look at that.
It's not bad, yeah.
One midnight gone.
Oh, he switched sides on me.
Time to sip.
I'm good.
I don't think the last one had fire breath.
Come here.
Ooh, look at those gams.
Wow.
Fuck that cat.
No.
Oh my God, Ted, what is with you? He came in my stream the other
Ross?
night talking about like, would you fuck this thing on screen right now? I'm like, where is this coming from? Like,
It was
what
Alexander.
It's coming from Ross.
you think so? You been talking to Roz lately?
Just years spent hanging with Roz.
No, but yeah, I do kind of invoke.
Yeah. You just go to the
Roz
same
when I say
place.
that.
Just
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, ever think about having...
I think it's so funny.
You motherfucker.
He was like,
Oh, shit. You know what?
what?
Forgot about Ground Slam.
That's what we're talking about, man. That's what we need to be doing to everyone.
You think I should just exclusively use it?
You're gonna erase this guy's health with it. Ready?
It's possible.
He's gonna go, and he's gonna go.
You know what? What if I just ran?
Yeah, fuck it. We did it. You killed all these motherfuckers. Little fucking F fork having little fucking roast beast having. You see that thing? That was the Steak America, Ted.
I missed it again.
It's like a lady holding up a half moon.
Okay.
That skeleton was like,
I'll hold these for you.
Thank you.
dead. Oh shit! Everybody died.
That didn't make me feel good.
If you catch them all with it, though, immediately the fight becomes easy mode.
Did we all... Did...
Yes, she did it to you.
We,
The cat was like, "Is that what we're doing?
I can do that.
Yeah, is that what we're all? Is that the vibe?"
Kitty see, kitty do.
This one, can I say, you know, Ket Shi from Final Fantasy VII,
No.
the like big white Moogle with the cat on top.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's what this guy's given. I know it's like a mythological creature, but it specifically looks like the one there. There it is, Ted.
That is not a Steak America. That's a summoning pool.
Oh, that's a summoning pool. What's a Steak America then?
That's the one in the overworld, too.
Does it look like that?
Similar, somewhat similar. Ah, perfect. I'm going to stick to the first strategy, huh? And then maybe I'll butt slam.
Once the cat's free, like, what's the point? You know, like, butt slams away.
Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit!
I felt that one.
That was like the fucking Queen of Hearts vibes right there.
Jesus Christ, you asshole!
God, I hate
Come
this.
here! That's not good.
What kind of damage do they take from the flames?
I don't... Good damage, probably, but it's all good. This one's personal. Hey, hey.
Ooh, I do not like that. I don't like how high up it goes where you can't see it. Here it comes.
All right. You ready?
Yeah. Unbelievable amount of damage. And you don't.
Oh!
And two.
Wow.
Look at that health. Look at that.
Whoa!
Let's take that sip.
Tell me that's not legitimately so broken.
What you doing, buddy? Come here. That's
Look at that. You didn't even get
that
hit.
far away.
You didn't even take damage from the fucking. Like, you don't even have a hitbox. Like, what's going on? He just swung his sword right through you twice.
It's admittedly pretty fucking funny.
Demi-human ashes? Mm-hmm. Is that booze?
But, like, Mario doesn't summon booze to help him.
In Mario Nintendo 64, Paper Mario, they have a boo with
And
a
you
bow.
can... And he helps you.
I think it's called bow, because it's like a boo with a bow.
Oh, I see.
I'm old as fuck. That's like 25 years ago. No idea. Fuck. Just kidding.
I gotta go.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, shit.
You guys, hold on. For it.
Chin kills. Is there another Everjail right there?
Where?
Straight ahead, like down? Is that...
It doesn't look like an Evergel. Those are usually like...
It like
Oh.
is the wrong color, right?
Yeah, but we're going to check it out. But first...
But first.
I think I went up here. I'm pretty sure I went up
Butt
there.
fist.
Fist the butt. A.K.A. Medio.
Every single one of these fucking messages that's on the ground says some shit.
Haha, fist booty.
Perhaps behind.
No one's ever written that before.
If you say that, it sounds like butt, dude. Okay,
Oh, God.
if these guys drop this big hammer, do we get it? It's not really a hammer, is it? It kind of
It's
like
a rock on a stick.
It like becomes a hammer when they like pick it up. What the fuck are these guys doing?
I remember what these guys are doing.
Like, you got the Vati knowledge on this?
Well, I don't know about like narratively, but I can piece it together. Oh!
Who the hell is that?
Magneto.
Look at him. He's like, you have awakened.
It's the orc from The Hobbit.
That's the dude from Prometheus
Oh!
that beats the
fantastic.
shit out of Michael Fassbender.
Look at that.
He's got a fucking, like, dragon tat on him. On his butt.
What a fucking loser.
Ha, you tall ass.
Real talk, guys. If you guys like what you see here and you want some more, you can go over to our Patreon and get some more. Patreon.com/SuperBeardBros. We got episodes early, like way ahead of this. You know what I mean?
30 fucking days on the whole channel, bros. Mm-hmm. And it really is our only focus. Like, it's all for people on Patreon right now. Like, people who go there, they sign up, they get all the goods. Everybody comes here, gets it for free because of them. That's kind of how the vibe is right now. And we're trying to lower the price, and we're trying to get ads off of this channel. So
those are still our two goals. We said it before in the video we had. Like, we're still trying to eventually turn off ads on YouTube, and we're still trying to lower the price of our Patreon overall to $5.
yeah, so get on there if you can afford it, and let's make it available to even more people, so that we can have like a business model that lets us have dinner.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Is this a new one? Mm-hmm. I don't even know. Oh, I was gonna say I don't even know if you got one. We're going to 20. Is that the vibe?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you said 20 or 25.
You said 20. Well, I was thinking 20, but then...
Was it Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park just in the background?
Yeah, he's in here, yeah.
Skoo-boo-boo. Skoo-boo-boo, skoo-boo-boo.
Did you see the
What do you want? I get another dummy. Huh?
see the trailer for that new Jurassic Park game?
I don't even know what you're talking about. What is Jurassic Park? Just kidding.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Skoo-boo-boo, skoo-boo-boo.
Is it a scary?
It
I don't know why there's not like a horror game Jurassic
compare
Park
this
game.
It almost looks like it's entirely QuickTime events. That's the sensation I got. But I don't think it is.
Like Until Dawn?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's
I
not
didn't
bad.
see any game.
That's fair. That's not like a bad idea. Like a Jurassic Park Until Dawn. They kind of did a Telltale one, right?
They should be... All you gotta do is just do Jurassic Park, but with like Alien Isolation. It writes itself.
100%. Like, give me like Dino Crisis.
Actually, yeah. Somebody said this looks like Jurassic Park Alien Isolation.
Well, that shit doesn't seem like a fucking QuickTime only.
Yeah, if that's what it is, I'm ready for that. Raptors are so scary.
What do we have here?
The fake ones from the movies.
Hey, I got you a book. This is like one of those libraries.
3 wise beasts.
This is the turtle one.
Oh,
Koopas.
look at
Excuse
this
me. 3 Koopas.
shit. Can't hide from me, you stupid Koopa.
You stupid.
You stupid
You
Koopa.
stupid trooper. You fucking stupid trooper.
Where they at?
Stupid trooper. Da, 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 da.
They can't be far.
Isn't there some kind of like reveal enemy button?
You just want the puzzle to be over?
Did they make that?
Can I skip this?
Dude, you joke, but man, like, that's like a real thing in games these days. They're like, are you tired of this puzzle? Here, we'll just move you past it.
Listen,
Just look it up. People just look it up.
as long as it's an option, it doesn't bother me. I think it's a shame, but what are you going to do? Like, yeah, people are just going to look it up, right?
I think just people, like, I think people appreciate that, but I think they're underestimating the effect that, like, putting that thought into somebody's mind does during a game.
I hear what you're saying. I think I hear what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. I mean, it's like,
And
it influences it.
I think one could say the same thing about lowering difficulty, too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
100%.
And, like, I'm fine with either.
Like, if the game's like, you don't look like you're doing too good, do you want to just make it easier on yourself? I get why that's there, right? I get why it's there, but it's like, it makes me go like, it like changes my thought process. I don't know.
Oh, I remember this one.
Oh, he's like invisible, right?
Look at this shit. Wait.
The fuck?
You know, from the turtle who's jumping in the water.
Or whatever the fuck he's doing. It's
I
like the
don't know.
water is like rippling against him, but he's invisible. Maybe?
Weird effect. But we got it.
Yeah.
Oridis.
Like, for example, like another thing like this, like exactly same thing where you're like unconsciously changing the thought process of the player, giving them a lot to do, like more to do than they need to know how to do. It's like, it feels sometimes like you can't move on, or you feel like you need to be completionist about stuff. And I'm not saying like I have no self-control. I can't like stop myself from doing all the quests. It's like it changes what the game is. It feels like it changes what the game is trying to tell me to do. It's weird.
Yeah, obviously game design is super difficult and super intricate as well.
Yeah, finicky.
And every small tweak can have, and usually does have extreme ramifications. But, you know, sticking to what we were talking about, like giving people options to lower the quote-unquote difficulty of the game that they're playing, or, I guess, completely bypass some of the gates that one would normally have to before they can access more quote-unquote content.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Like, as long as it's an option, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's really like I don't even think I'm arguing for it not to be there necessarily. It's just like, I don't know, like as somebody who's not interested in the easy mode in a game, say like Mario, which obviously is like for children to play even, so it makes perfect sense why after you die a bunch of times, like there's like a easy mode button that you can press. But when I see that, when I'm like struggling and like trying to be serious and put myself in the game, I'm like, the game's like basically being like, hey, you suck, kind of.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Like, it's not malicious, like on the part of the game developer, but it just feels like the thing that I guess I'm arguing for is like a little bit more consideration of where and how the difficulty levels or like easy things are given to you. I don't know. I shouldn't feel like I have to refuse it. I feel like I should have to seek it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I think that's just ego speaking, which is like valid, and
it just changes. It's not really about like it feels bad. It like for me, right? Like I'm not offended by the game telling me that. I'm just saying like it kind of feels like the game is giving you the feedback that you're not doing well. That's all. It's like I don't know.
That's fair, but I also think games do that all the time, which is like you died, same thing, or it's like when your character, like when Mario goes, like yeah, that's the game telling you you didn't do so well. Yeah. Like, I don't think that's a new phenomenon, but I think the way in which it's conveyed to the player, sure, some things are somewhat new.
It's like you've died like 15 times, and the game's like, hey, you good? It's like, I get it. It's like gentle.
You need some training wheels?
Yeah, it feels good. Like if I was suffering and I was like, I don't want to be like this anymore. If the game was like, hey, like you want to just like be invincible now, I would be like, yeah, right. I get it. I get that it is balanced in that way, but it's just like, it's more about the concept for me than I'm complaining about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the complaint is right now.
I think that when you deploy it without considering how it changes the game, I think it makes the game feel worse for people who are trying to not use it.
I think it's a bit of a reach to assume that they deployed it without considering how it would change the game. I think they gave it a lot of thought. I'm not saying it's perfect. I don't even use the motherfucker. But I'm like, to assume that like they didn't think about it, I think is a bit presumptuous.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is I think I would prefer it to be something that you have to seek out. Like maybe there's
That's fair.
Maybe before you play the game, you are informed that it exists, and then you can go seek it out. But reminding you that it's there seems to be a communication from the game. That's all. Because it's based on counting how many times you've died or something like that.
I'm thinking I might opt out of killing these guys because they're actually, if I'm already poisoned, fuck it, right?
Like, what's gonna change? Nothing, right?
Yeah,
like you can't get like another poison overload, right?
Honestly, what's really fucking me up is the fact that I apparently can't lock on to those guys.
Is it just because you're like far or like too close?
No, like,
or do they have to be open?
No,
Oh, just not at all.
Sucks.
Huh.
Whatever. It's not a big deal.
Maybe just like Slaughterfest while you're poisoned.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
It's a little dangerous, but whatever. Speaking of dangerous.
Dude,
What's up, dope?
You have very little life.
What's up, Donger?
Dude, I can't believe
I can't believe you
Twice.
didn't get killed.
I know.
Even though
right?
you whiffed, yeah.
I know.
Oh,
I've become one with the poison. You know what I mean?
I feel like the poison, like once you have this mindset, it can't hurt you anymore.
Exactly. I'm not afraid. Yes, I am slowly dying.
Like I feel like it's very stressful if you don't just say, you know what, I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna just have it.
Tank it. This is who I am. This must be what it's like when people look at a pack of cigarettes and like nowadays they're real blunt about it.
They're like, you will die if you smoke this.
Please
All caps.
be aware. It is no longer a maybe thing. It is going down, sir.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck it.
I'm
I'm a bad boy.
I want them.
What do you mean you want them? Like you have urges to smoke cigarettes?
No, I just mean like that's the thought process is like you're
You're being the guy. I see.
you're like accepting that you want them.
Right. It's like, oh shit.
That's like how I feel at fucking McDonald's now.
It's not even a maybe thing anymore. It's like this burger.
These are worse for you. These are like you can just get a better one of this and it's better.
Where is he? Like, stop it! I am the poison man. Now, can I get a refill on my stuff? Negative. Okay.
Do the little sitar men have green balls?
Sometimes. I know we can craft them ourselves, but we must not have bought that one from Homeboy. We probably should.
We should just like grab like 5 of those.
Look at this asshole. There it is.
Good lord, they were like, hey.
Hand ballista.
Hand ballista sounds like something that they made up like for a movie when they need to like basically give someone a gun. But they like it's like Renaissance times. Like Altair. It's like we need like a silenced pistol.
I call it a hand ballista.
Yeah. A hand ballista? Oh, look! Sister! Our cousin, the new assassin, brought us a hand ballista! And then he does like
That's
some
when
like...
they get shot.
He does like some sick move, and then he's like, any questions? That's the
in the
Xbox...
trailer. That's in the trailer.
That's the Xbox 360 game.
Look. I'm out. Next time on Beard Bros.
Not even poisoned.
Yeah, we're good.
Great.
Next time we're going to explore more of this area.
What do you call this area?
Oh, fuck!
Weeping Peninsula?
Look, fucking Poison Palace.
Poison Palace Zone. No, that's Sam. That's Sonic.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye!
Go, everybody.